Hello ladies, today I'm back with a new video. This is going to be a hair video, as you could probably see from the title. So, I wrote everything down because yesterday I tried to make this video and I was so annoyed with myself because it was just all over the place and I was like, get it together. Okay, so I wrote everything down. So first, like I said, this is a new install. This is still my Madira Virgin Hair Company Brazilian Wavy that I was sent in lengths 20 inch, Brazilian Wavy, 20 inch, 18 inch, and 16 inch. So yeah, this time, it's not really a big difference from the first install, like as far as the style goes. It's just more of a bang this time. Last time, I basically had a side part, and it was kind of like framed to my face, but not like a defined bang. This time, I have basically just, a defined side bang. So that's that. This time, like if you watched my previous video, I said that I was hopping on the U-part or 3/4 wig bandwagon, and I was gonna try to make me one, and that's exactly what I did with this. So this is a U-part wig that I sewed onto my head. So basically, I took my mannequin head and I used the spandex cap. So there's a million videos on YouTube of people doing the U-part wig. So if you want more information, you can YouTube it and find other people's videos. So like I said, I used the spandex cap that most people use. I used the same cap that I used when I did. I made my first half wig with my juju hair. It's basically a spandex cap. It has the thick band around the outside, and on the cover it's like a man in a little do-rag type thing. So yeah, that's what I did for that. Pros and cons. So these aren't necessarily pros and cons of everyone else's U-part wigs, but these are just kind of my pros and cons. So I'll start with the pros. The reason I really wanted to do this is because when I do my sew-ins, I could sew the hair on just fine, and I could do that fast. But I hate braiding my base. Like, that's the one thing that I hate the most. I hate braiding my base. I kid you not. I will spend a good 5 to 6 hours braiding a base just because I keep stopping because I don't want to do it. And so the thing I like about this is that I don't have to do much of a base. My base right now is just one braid going around the outskirts of my head and around my leave out, and then I have like 3 big dookie braids underneath. So thumbs up to this technique because I don't have to spend a lot of time doing my base. And another thing I like about it is, I can take it off as often as I want it because it's not going to take as long for me to reinstall it. And so, I can tend to my hair. I could wash my hair more often with the U-part wig. Okay, the cons. It's partially my fault, but when I created the wig, most people, like, on the U-shaped part, like, the horseshoe and the front of the hair, they don't leave as much hair out. But I left quite a bit of spacing for my leave out because I wanted this specific style. Like, all of my bangs right here is glued down, and it's just some cheap human hair that I use to because you guys know when I do my sew-ins, I like to use cheap hair at the top just so I could cut on it for bangs and things like that. And since I wanted a swoop bang like this, I left a lot of leave out so it could be perfect how I want it. Because of this, like along the edges and in the back, I have a lot of space left, and I have a lot of bunching in the back because it didn't fit snug, and partially because this part doesn't go up as far. I'm trying to explain it as best as I can, but that's the best way I could kind of explain it. I have a lot of looseness and bunching in the back, and I try my best to, sew it down as tight as possible. And when you look at it, You probably can't tell that much, but I know it's there and it's a little annoying to me. So next time, and I'm going to have to pull the ends up higher so it won't be as much looseness around the sides and in the back. So that was my only problem, with the wig, but that's minor because I'm still wearing it. So I know you guys can all probably see, and it was in my last outfit of the day video, I colored the hair. I did the whole ombre thing. If you see my last video, my second update video on this hair, I said that I wanted it to be like Keke Palmer's, and I'll put a picture here. So it didn't quite come out like Keke Palmer's. I failed, but I think it's still really pretty. So I wanted my tips to be super blonde and this to be more of a like copper brownish type brown color. So I used 2 boxes. And the color that I thought was going to be brighter, I put it at the bottom, and then the color that I thought was going to be darker, I put it at the, a little bit higher on top of that. But they basically end up looking exactly the same. And actually, the second box that I thought that was going to be darker, it was actually lighter a little bit. And I had, like, you couldn't really tell. You really can't tell now because I did a lot of cutting. But I had, like, little highlights almost. So it was really pretty, but like I said, it's been cut out. That was that. People do their ombre looks. I mean, they're coloring a little differently. When I did, some people, they kind of just lift up the hair and just do like the last 2 or 3 tracks and color those ends. But I made my wig first, and I just kind of laid the wig out and just painted it on. So it wasn't, yeah, I hope it makes sense. But yeah, I just, however the hair fell when I laid it down, that's kind of how I did the tips like that. And I didn't realize until yesterday when I was making the video and I turned around when I was taking pictures and I seen how high it went up. I didn't even realize it went up that high in the back because I can't see the back of my head. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like the color. I went dark at the top of my head again. I just put a black rinse on top at the top part, and then my bang part, I had got like a 1B hair to kind of blend it in. So that's it. The hair, this Madira Virgin Hair Company, the hair is still doing wonderful. I'm still experiencing the shedding, but like I said, that's minor to me. As far as the quality of the hair is doing good. Like, as you can see, my hands are running right through it. If I curl it enough, like throughout the week, I don't even have to go. I can go without curling and just have a nice kind of wave like this that I have today. But yeah, the hair is, I don't want to comb out my curls too much. But like, as you can see, the hair is holding up really well. And I'm really enjoying it. So I hope I covered everything. That's about it. If you have any questions, something that wasn't clear, please leave questions below. And I will do my best to answer them if I can explain it correctly. So yes, that's it, and I hope you guys are all doing wonderful, and I will see you guys next video.